Sanbonani, good afternoon and welcome to another episode of the East Rand Podcast Files. My name is Double M and we're coming to you live from Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant in Thema. And today on the episode we have the guests from here at home at the Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant, and we're going to be talking to them as you have been aware that we've been doing our podcasts from this place. And today we have the honor and pleasure of sitting with Thami Sikhosana, who's the owner of the place, and we have Thulani Sikhosana, who is the director of the place. Gentlemen, welcome, and thank you so much. Utati Skatin is joining today on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, the first question which I would have for you, gentlemen, is how was this place formed, Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant, and what was the idea of forming Lendawo la Thema? And yaqala nini indawo ukufonyo?
Okay, I will take over from there. Let's start here first. This man here,
yes, sir,
is the sole brainchild,
yes,
of this place. Ukufonyo, it started around 2016. The idea came around 2016.
Yes.
And he nurtured the idea and eventually put it to life in 2019.
In 2019.
Yes.
Also, it was a plan and it was a plan in progress. It was planned and thoroughly planned, and the progress happened during that time. And then in 2019, you say that when
we executed
the plan.
Brilliantly so, if I may say so.
I should agree.
Yes.
And then when in 2019, was it in January or during the year? Or?
So,
August.
It was supposed to actually go live in August.
Yes.
We had the place ready by winter of 2019.
Yes.
With a few shortfalls.
Yes.
And we eventually went live on the 22nd of November.
Oh.
2019.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So initially, in August, thank you very much.
Wow, as you all can see, there's two cappuccinos being served here from Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant. Oh, yes. Thank you to the Mr. Waiter there. As Thulani was still explaining, you say in September of the very same year, that's when now?
No, we went live 22 November.
Oh, in November, sorry.
We ought to go live in August.
In August, okay.
Of 2019.
Yes.
So we had a bit of shortcomings that we had to attend to.
Yes.
And we went live on the 22nd. It was on a Thursday.
Yes.
When we went live.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
2019.
Ngingene nje kuBathami kancane. Bathami, in 2016 njengoba uThulani asichazelile ukuthi that was when you planned this whole thing in your brains before everything just happened. What was the source of inspiration ukuthi uhlale ucabange ukufoma iplan efana nale?
Kahle ngange emngcwabeni kaMadikizela Mandela.
Yes.
So the way bekucula ngakhona stadium,
Yebo.
I had ukuthi ngihambe ngeenyawo zami ngena each and every restaurant esevilakazi street. Ngihamba ngibheka ukuthi this thing labantu bayenzile lana, and those were 4 room houses.
Yes, I'm
by
familiar
that
with.
time.
Yes.
Exactly. So lento sebayenzile la indawo nginayo ngayenza lento abayenzile.
Okay.
And I came back and I started this thing, and that's it.
Wow, njengoba uThulani ashilo ukuthi okay, from the brains behind kwaba ne planning, and it took place in 2019. And then how has the place been received locally, even in the East Rand, after the opening of the place? Bayithathe kanjani abantu? Did it take too long ukuthi abantu babe familiar nendawo, or was it very quick? Because I personally, with my team here, before we even came to the place, saqala ukuzwa ngayo singakafiki nokufika.
There we go.
And you know, once wezwa ngento ungakafiki kiyo, then there must be something. So, but how has it been received?
I won't lie to you, my brother. It was taken by the community. It was received rather very warmly by the community.
Yes.
It was in December already. The demand had increased hardly a month.
Wow.
And right there, we then thought, you know what? We need to increase the little portion that we had as the restaurant.
Yes.
And come to the backyard where we are sitting now.
Oh.
There was grass. was literally just a backyard.
There's a nice
Is it?
Yes.
So yonke lento iqale ngale phambili.
Iqale ngale ibe garage.
Oh, yes.
He turned the garage neroom lami la bengilala khona
Yes.
into his kitchen, and igarage la imoto yakhe ilala khona, and turned it into a restaurant.
Wow.
Yes, and I won't lie, that place we thought it was big enough to accommodate. Big enough for us was to accommodate at least 100 people at most.
Yes.
We had over 200 people at one stage.
Wow.
And we had to actually sibaleting
Count
up
it.
and move
Wow.
get tables. We literally had one table. Ikhona ngale itafula lakhona that we had to put here
Yes.
at the back just to accommodate people and benches.
You know, when you're talking about that, I remember when I came here the first time, not the first time, the second time, because when I came here the first time, I spoke to Thami, and then I left, and then the second time I spoke to Thabo, and then my impression Nami was that indawo iphelela ngali, but after speaking to Thabo wangithatha wangletha ngapha, and I was like, wow, kanangapha kuso, I didn't know, now I understand.
In fact, just to fast forward kancane, after December, I think we've changed this side 3 times already.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 times. Umuntu owagcina la before lockdown,
Yes.
makazoza manje.
It's completely
uzobelieve ukuthi,
different.
no, this was not it. Wagcina la kunotshani.
Wow.
So manje akusana tshani. We concrete, and we're still working in progress.
Yes.
We are still pushing, and yeah.
Yeah. Now, dealing with people, especially things ukudla elokishini ama-restaurant, I know ukuthi sometimes abantu are hard to impress most of the time, because khona ezinye indawo ezinawo ama-restaurant nakanjalo kanjalo. Mara since sicale ukushutha la ekhaya siyabona ukuthi abantu bayayithanda le ndawo, and it's not easy futhi ukuthi abantu ukuthi indawo bayithande ngokulandelana baye ngayo. Ngathanda ukwazi ukuthi yini le engaka especially nibatreata ngayo. Is it the service? Because ngiyabona namanje banilethele izinto ezikhala kahle, or is there that secret magic yokudila ngabantu ukuthi ungabaxoshi ulibele ubabiza?
Cleanliness.
As he just alluded on to cleanliness, that's the first
Yeah,
step.
because the place is clean.
I won't lie.
Yes.
This gentleman here does his own cleaning. He sleeps masvala. Maglala lockdown, when we close at 10, 12, he goes to sleep. If he does catch sleep, at 6 a.m., he's out here scrubbing these floors.
Wow.
That's why he's alluding on cleanliness.
Wow.
That's the first thing.
Yes.
Every day, 7 days a week. Right? And then going into our food. Look, our food is something very special.
Yes.
It's also something that it's not that people don't know it. It's just how we portray it.
Oh,
to people,
yes.
We've got our traditional dishes. I
Yes.
say dishes because we are offering dishes around like Lokshini. I'm sure ungaya anywhere around uzolithola plate. Angisho bawungena ufuna plate.
Plate,
We
yes.
don't serve a plate. We serve dishes.
Wow.
Multiple kinds of dishes.
Wow.
We have traditional food and we serve as dishes. So that's the difference, number one.
Wow. Yes.
Akekho umuntu ongena la athi ngicela iplate. I-mindset yakhe makangena la izofuna ama-dish.
Wow.
You understand?
Yes.
So mawuya kaZibanibani, I just don't know uZibanibani.
Yes.
Ngicela
Yeah, but
iplate le-
abozibani ngibajwayele sihlala sifuna ama-plate.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So we had to be different, Tina, without actually telling you what you are different. You had to see the difference. And I'm glad when the community came in,
Yes.
they could actually see Guti. Offer a menu number one. No, this is now actually a restaurant.
Oh, yes.
It's not a
Yes.
fast joint.
Yes.
Or a takeaway joint.
Yes.
It's a restaurant.
Because ukugcizelela kuloko Thulani, even some of our guests siyenzeni abo ama-podcast like haya bayasho ukuthi mawungena la phakathi you don't feel like ngathi uselokishini.
There we go.
And that's something powerful, because it's not very often ukuthi umuntu aselokishini azothi angifili ngathi ngiselokishini.
Exactly. That's partly our aim nakhona ukwenza ufile, give you the different experience of Thami's life, something different.
Yes.
You know, akusinto, look, le ndawo lezi khona so we to places like that, you know. And at times we've been to Vilakazi Street.
Yes.
You still feel good to say Soweto.
Absolutely, I've been to
Now
Vilakazi Street.
Yes. Thema, you still feel no, but when you enter that gate,
Yes.
the mindset, like I say, changes. Which wow, we blow your mind from the gate.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That's what we want, and then we siyakulevela nge-service yethu.
Yes.
And then when the dishes come,
Yes.
like the presentation nje.
Yes.
Whoa.
And
blown away.
I must add also in the music that you guys play.
The music is to set the mood and the ambience. You can come here with your kids, you come here with your girlfriend, your wife,
Yes.
your family. That's what we want.
Wow.
That's what we want.
Yes.
I don't think there is a place in East Rand where in a lokishini kakhulu where you can actually say, you know what, umama wesonto aphume esontweni angene ku restaurant ayohlala adle angafili ngathi usetshwaleni.
Absolutely.
That's our target market kahle kahle.
Wow.
Asiksetshwaleni la. This is a restaurant.
We're coming to you live from Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant in Thema, the East Rand Podcast Files. My name is M. We're still chilling with Thami, who's the owner, and Thulani, who's the director. Now, do you do bookings? Say for instance, umuntu ufuna ukwenza party and come with like 30 or 40 people. Never accommodate abantu kanjalo like I.
We have bookings every week. We accommodate our bookings, or we actually don't. If we again askanga nabantu abafuna ukubooka for 100 people.
Okay.
But I run the Facebook page, Thami's Lifestyle.
Okay.
I did get someone who wanted to inquire with ukubooka this whole section. Costa Malin. So we do bookings.
Yes.
We do birthday bookings. Abantu kakhulu nabo mama.
Yes.
Bayenza umshayelo, society and things like that. They do. Yes, we do accommodate some bookings. We do
Okay.
bookings.
So
yes.
if a group of people come maybe for a party or into yabo mama, say for instance ba accommodate la ngapha and tina like the regular customers nesevela ngalo, or how do you guys do?
So this is what we do. We, depending on the nature, number one, of your event.
Yes.
All right. We have four places.
Yes.
We have this backyard here. We have Ilapa. We have the restaurant outside, inside the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's just the outside area. Those four places where you choose from.
Yes.
So you tell us what you want to do. So as it maybe ufuna ukwenza a birthday party.
Yes.
For umuntu omdala.
Yes.
So the music is a bit loud here.
Yes.
But in a section where the music is actually controllable by you.
Oh. I remember Utabo explained that,
yes.
You know, on my first meeting with you. Yes.
So abantu abadala maybe uwenza 60th birthday by 10, you know, baza should sifuna uba private, bafike ku private booth. Khona abanye bafuna ukuhlala ngale nabantwana.
Yes.
Kukhona section yabantwana kuma benches bayahlala nabo kumnandi. Kunalaba ke youth bazithanda ngapha.
Yes.
So siyababekela la miba 30 siyabadressela lana baya decorate kuba kuhle. In fact, as I'm talking to you yesterday, we had 2 bookings ngapha nangapha. It's our birthdays.
Okay.
And they come here themed, sometimes unthemed, so we also let them do their own decorations.
Yes. I was about to ask ngama themes, do you guys do themes or they theme themselves if they want to come? But you say it's their option, choice.
It's optional, yes. We just provide the seating and the cleanliness of the place and the food.
Wow. No. Yeah. Baptam, I'm going to come to you again. What challenges do you face when running such a business? Inkinga onokuhlangabezana nazo mhlawumbe mayelana nebusiness so elifana naleli lithengisa ukudla elokishini.
All right. Ngizokubekela into ibelula. It's like umuntu athi ufuna ukwe steak and egg.
Yebo.
Uthi mawumlethela sona la. The way singakhona azibuza ukuthi manje lana iqanda lana kune steak manje la ngaphansi and ukhontiwe yena uthatha ukuthi manje sekune mushroom la phezulu, this thing yini something different. Ungeke uhambe uyithola yonke le ndawo, no. So fanele mawuyifika kuwe uthi mawuyibheka nawe uthi yeah, this is nice ngayikhalela imali yakho no, because yona fanele uyishiyile la. So yona uyikhaleli uhamba right.
So masizobhuka kahle kahle kumele sibe specific.
No, when I choose yakho ukuthi uzothanda ukudla yini uorder into understandayo.
Oh, you understand that.
Thank you.
Okay. It's the East Rand Podcast Files. My name is M. We're coming to you from Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant in Thema. We still have the pleasure of hanging out with Thami, who's the owner of the place. Sekhona nosisi Zinhle, who has joined us now. uZinhle Sikhosana, by the way. And Thulani Sikhosana, who's the director of the place. But Thami, I'm going to come back to you again.
Yeah.
Ingabe une background yokupheka or uke waba chef maybe before or wakufundela ukupheka?
All right. Sebenze Juicy Lucy Airport. Nase Wimpy, nase Cake. So ngaleso sikhathi leso bengisemva back of the house. So ngifuna ukuzenzela lento hayi ngiyibone iza kimi seyiready. No, ngifuna ukuyazi ukuthi izibe so kuze kanjani.
Mawuthi bose back of the house, bose kitchen lapho.
Kitchen yama uyibiza ke ngala mathemu walapha catering. Yeah, kune front of the house, kune back of the house.
Okay.
So uThabo bese front of the house,
Yebo.
mina bengise back of the house.
Okay.
So yonke lento beloko siyenza kulama restaurant airport.
Yebo.
Ngayithatha ngayifaka la, ngayithatha ngazoyenza la.
Oh.
So into ye cooking.
Yebo. So before uqala uplana the business for Thami's lifestyle restaurant, were you cooking before?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So in background already done.
Isuka lapho airport ya Davidton say like that.
So after uqeda ukuvula Thami's lifestyle restaurant, did you cook yourself or wabafundisa nabo kuphela njengoba Thulani shilo?
Bapheka nami.
Or bapheka nabo?
Mangenza into babhekile abone ukuthi ngenza kanjani.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, describe to us, Thami, your day-to-day duties as the owner yalendawo. Like your everyday duties. If Thulani bayapheka, if usizinhle useva abantu, uThabo is managing the place. What are your day-to-day duties?
Right. Eyami imisebenzi yalaba mina ngifana no mechanic wemoto.
Yebo.
Because everything eyenzakala la.
Yebo.
Bayibuza la kimi ukuthi lana size njani why ba busy le mina ngenza okunye. So angime endaweni eyi-one. No.
Enokuphuma uhambe.
Exactly ngihambe ngifuna lento engenayo la ngibuye nayo or ngithatha uyi-one abo ngihambe nayo yabona lento so itholakala endaweni eso.
Yebo.
So ngibuye nazo la.
Yeah.
So ngi all over.
Yes. Cela ukukhuluma noSisizinhle kancane. Hello Sisizinhle.
Njani?
Khona kunjani sis? She's a Sikhosana by the way now. Ningabi confused guys out there. Sisizinhle. When I'm done coming nawe sisi, you know, every time I come here ngihlala ngikuthola like higher, and you've always been warm welcoming to us. I mean, even last week I remember usibuza la kumele hayi ngaqala in-plug. Hayi uThabo akekho usaphumile, you know. How is it for you like ukusebenza like higher as a family business?
You know, it doesn't feel like you coming to work because you get along well with the staff and everyone's nice. The regulars, buyers, every week maybe there's one person who comes every single week and you see them. It's just doesn't feel like a job. Just feels like you come here to hang out, but you still work. But
Yes,
you know.
yes. You know, I like it when you say it doesn't feel like a work because it means you are enjoying doing something. It means you really enjoy what you do. If it doesn't feel like a duty, like but like you know, you look forward. Yes.
You know, you just feel better.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. Now, any events that we might look forward to maybe in the near future? I know with the COVID, this has been but any events that people might look forward to, maybe in Zoa host like Aya, or is it gonna be maybe based with the COVID so far?
See, at the moment we just have on Saturdays and Sundays it's Habli and mocktails. Habli and mocktails.
Oh, Habli and mocktails.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have that on the weekends, and people can come and rent out their little hub and have mocktails, and it's all good.
Yeah.
So that's what we have going on for now.
Yes.
And then we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see
And I've seen the preparations before. Mangiza like I'm a happy and you know the cleanliness it's a concern because I clean very thoroughly for customers when they come. No, that's what's up. Now, can you guys give us any 5 reasons why would someone come and visit the East Rand? Because we are from the East Rand this side, and we are the East Rand Podcast Files, and people are watching. Some people are watching from, you know, as far as the United States, because we're going to post these things on YouTube and so forth. What reasons would you give people if abafunuguza ngapha ukuzovakashela the East Rand? I know number 1, mina ngabanikeza, they can come and visit Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant. That would be my number 1 reason. And then for you guys, what would be other reasons?
The Eastern is quite big.
Yes.
We have our Tembisa, we have our Katlo Home. Now, to talk about Abu Tembisa and Katleho as Thami's lifestyle, there's a contradiction here.
Yes,
But
yes.
East Rand, in Pumalanga, where the sun rises,
Yes.
so every morning you look forward to the sun rising. Anyone not in the East Rand should look forward to the sun rising in the east.
I like that.
Quoting the Bible again.
Yes.
uJesu makazana weza abafundi bakhe weza abantu from the east and the wise men
Yes.
came from the east.
Yes.
Empumalanga.
Yes.
So we represent that.
Yes.
Number one is the sun rising.
Yes.
Come to the east. West, come enjoy the sun.
Yes.
It sets there by you.
Yes, but it rises
You
this
want
side.
to live where the sun is, right? That's one of the reasons why Mukmela is the East Rand. But to give you a whole comprehensive explanation, East Rand, you know what's big? East Rand is quite big, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, there's Tembisa, there's Katlehong, there's Kwatema. I can tell you about Kwatema and the life in Kwatema, the life in Thami's
lifestyle,
because
yes.
it's the way of life.
Yes,
At
wow.
the end of the day, you
But
understand?
Thulani,
So I can't really give you 5 reasons.
Yeah, I think you summed it up, especially about the sun rising in the east.
There we go.
Yeah, Thulani, I'm going to get back to you. How can people find you guys on social media? Any contacts, Facebook page, Instagram page? How can people find you on social media?
Right. We are on 2 social media platforms at the moment.
Okay.
We are on Twitter. I mean, no, not Twitter. We are on Facebook.
Facebook, yes.
As Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant.
Yes, sir.
We are also on Instagram.
Yes.
As Thami's Lifestyle.
As Thami's Lifestyle.
At Thami's Lifestyle. Follow at Thami's Lifestyle.
Yes.
And Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yes, that's where we are right now.
All right. Okay.
We are very responsive, actually.
Wow. Okay.
I personally handle those pages. Myself.
Yes, like you did say. So vele mabaya kulawo page bazoxhumana nayo.
Baxhumana nayo.
Wow. I must say, Thami Sikhosana, Thulani, thank you so much for joining us today on the show. We really appreciate you guys always having us here, and we really appreciate you guys joining us for the podcast today. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Thank you.
Before you close the show,
Yes, sir.
when you asked about this man's day-to-day
Duties. Yes, sir.
they are not scripted. He's more of a general worker than an owner. He's hands-on on everything. He scrubs floors at 6 a.m.
Yes.
He serves customers. He cooks. So his day-to-day description is not scripted. He does what he needs to do when it comes up.
You know, to emphasize on that, I remember the first day when I came here, when I spoke to one of the waiters, when they introduced me to Thami.
There we go. He does. He's all of the
I a uniform.
Yes, because washes his own. I wash his deep in dishes. He toilet my blokile, whatever. He goes down.
Wow.
As in the zonke.
Wow. And
He's
since
a mechanic.
Yes.
You make
Shooting no man two man.
like,
Yes.
people don't even know which is the owner.
Wow. And he's
I
the
think
brain.
I'm the owner.
He's the brains behind. You know, even when we planned this podcast in Namhlanje, he called you as like the director, and I was like, no, Thami, kanjani. But now it makes sense.
He's more of a general worker than the owner.
Wow.
So we follow his lead.
Yes.
Yeah. Need to scrap floors. Okay, let's do this.
Or you jump in as well.
We have to jump in.
Magmelu clean pot will clean.
No stress. Like uzinkashilo ukuthi siyancedisana ngisho.
Yes.
We are a family.
Yes. Yes.
So akusukusemsebenzini la.
Yes. Yes.
Akusukusemsebenzini la. From our bosses le phezulu, they treat you as equals.
Wow.
Yeah. That's imnandiyala.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, Nizwela
That's
Bafet. I cannot emphasize even further than that. Everyone has Zwela from where they're watching. Yeah, hands on, and it's a family business, and everyone is on board, and everyone is hands on. And you know, you can tell by coming here, the atmosphere, you know, the respect, the cleanliness, you know, everything is in order. And again, we thank you so much. We thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is M. This has been another podcast of the East Rand Podcast Files, coming to you from Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant in Thema. As you can see, I'm chilling with the Sikhosanas. You'll meet them one day. And don't forget, you can come and dine at Thami's Lifestyle Restaurant and be most assured that all COVID-19 protocols are in place for your ease of mind. Until the next episode, ciao, ciao, bye-bye.